What is up, YouTube family? Welcome back to Wilburn Reactions. My name is Chad. If you are new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Hit that thumbs up if you like this video. Also, notification buttons on at all times. I do release videos throughout the day. Today, we're heading back into Emmylou Harris. I say heading back in like I just went there yesterday. I actually got away from her for a while. Like you guys know, it's not on purpose. You guys, the suggestions come flowing in. The last reaction I did was actually in January, but that way you guys can check it out if you haven't seen it, or so you don't suggest this again. Poncho and Lefty was my first reaction to her. She is a phenomenal singer and very beautiful, must I point out. I have to point that out. And I was impressed with that performance. So I had to actually, one of you guys actually brought her back up on a recent video. It wasn't even on hers, it was just one of my other recent reactions I did, and you dropped her name, and when I seen it I said, oh man, I have to get back after this. I forgot about her. The song we're going into today is that you suggested is Red Dirt Girl, and this is live at Farm Aid in 2005, so I'm pretty sure this is a little bit later in her career, but hey, there's nothing wrong with that. To my new subscribers, I do not talk, skip, or pause or anything like that during my videos. I'll wait to the end to give you my honest, detailed reaction. Let's dive in and see what Emmylou brings to the table.
This is a song about the Red Dirt Girl. Me and my best friend Lillian, the blue tick and dog Gideon, sitting on the front porch, cooling in the shed, singing every song the radio played, waiting for the Alabama sun to go down to the Red Dirt girls in a red dirt town. Me and Lillian, just across the line in a little southeast of Meridian. Loved her brother, I remember back when he was fixing up a 49 Indian. Told her little sister gonna ride the wind up around the moon and back again. Never got farther than Vietnam. I was standing there with her when the telegram come for Lillian. Now he's lying somewhere about 1,000,000 miles from Meridian. Away from this red dirt town, gonna make a joyful sound. She grew up tall and she grew up thin, buried that old dog Gideon by a gray myrtle bush at the back of the yard. Daddy turned mean, your mama leaned hard. Got in trouble with a boy from town, figured that you might as well settle down, so she dug her right in. Across a red dirt line, just a little southeast of Meridian. Yeah, she tried hard to love him, but it never did take. It's just another way for the heart to break, so she learned to bend. But one thing they don't tell you about the blues when you got 'em, you keep on falling, 'cause there ain't no bottom, there ain't no end. At least not for Lillian. Nobody knows when she started her skid. She was only 27 and she had 5 kids. Could have been the whiskey, could have been the pills, could have been the dream she was trying to kill. But there won't be a mention in the news of the world about the life and the death of a red dirt girl named Lillian, who never got any further across the line than Meridian. in the red dirt ground. Thank you.
What a phenomenal voice. I mean, just flat out phenomenal. And she is gorgeous. Emmylou is gorgeous. I gotta go do some research really quick, guys. I was following the song, but like I say, first take is not always the easiest to grasp all the lyrics. So I'm gonna go look them up myself. So I did catch the beginning, you know, me and my best friend Lily. So I knew it was going into some a song about a friend. Sorry guys, I'm not meaning to pause on you guys. I gotta read these lyrics really quick. I gotta get a little bit in me. So I know, like I said, I got the red dirt. I love the like the red dirt thing she was talking about. And then at the end, I was just reading on. I was like skimming, guys. I didn't really get there's a lot of lyrics to read, and I don't want to leave you guys sitting here watching me stare into my computer, reading these lyrics. Tonight she finally laid that hammer down without a sound in the red dirt ground. And then I did read. I know it was saying about she had 5 kids at the age like 20 something. So I'm 27. So could have been the whiskey, could have been the pills, could have been a dream she was trying to kill. I just know it's one of those stories, like songs like this, and then songs like this definitely touch the soul and the heart. And then when you add an artist like Emmylou behind it with such a soothing voice, these are definitely tear-jerking songs. This is a song I'm definitely gonna go back and have to listen to it again to grasp the story again. But I'm just grasping my skimming, going off of what I skimmed over in the lyrics. But I feel like Emmylou, her vocals are, it's just pure, and she sings so softly. Like it's like she's not up there digging deep, grabbing these big wins and trying to get her vocals out there in this wide range. It's like she's sitting there and it's so softly, like it's like how I'm talking right now is how she's singing, and it's so pure and natural. I've said this before, and I gave this analogy. You pour some milk. I don't like milk, so I'm gonna use almond milk. And you pour it. You know how it comes out so silky smooth, and then that little lines come through it. That's how her vocals just seem. It's just so lovely. And I think I was just so lost looking at her. I kind of got away from the whole lyrics. She lost me there. You guys put a woman in front of me like this. It's kind of rough. Kind of hard to pay attention. That's why you see. That's why we say go with the audio version. No live anything. You guys distract me. That's what it is. I got distracted trying to react to this, and that's not fair. You guys should have sent me the audio version, and I would have been. I mean, audio. I keep saying that studio version. Sorry. You guys should have sent me the studio version, and I would have been good. I could have grasped the lyrics a little bit better, but you throw me up here when she's live on stage. Now I gotta get gazed into the eyeballs. I mean, her hair was so lovely. Did you see her makeup done? It was so beautiful, and I can break down what she looks like. I can give you a reaction to that. I can break you down that, but you guys got me all away from the whole point of the channel, But I love her, man. I really do. I love how she sings. I love how lovely this song was. I did see somebody down in the comment section, like one of the first comments, because when I was watching the video, you can see like the first comment right there. Somebody did say, as soon as the song starts, I started getting teary-eyed. So that's when I knew, this is one of those songs, that's definitely one of those ones that stick with you, and it gets to you. So artists like this, I feel like when they can reach you on that level, they're pure artists. They're serious. They're artists that they go out there and make music for people, and they make music from their soul and their heart. If it's personal stories, most of the time it is personal stories, and that's why it gets to us, because they're telling a personal story. And you come to realization that somebody lived this life and somebody went through this. She's singing about it, and that I think that's what makes it even more heart-wrenching when you're crying or emotional about songs like this, because it's so true. You know, it's so much music out there. Well, on my side, you know, when you know, I know a lot of hip hop artists always talk about coming from somewhere or doing something, but you don't know how true those stories are, and you come back and look at it. Oh, it's not. That's not even a real story. You know, they made it up, and you can tell these type of artists. You know, they're making real fluent music. It's serious music, and it's really from the heart, and that's what makes it even better. So thank you guys for this suggestion. You know, Emmylou, we're gonna have to stay with the audio version. She's very distracting. I mean, studio. I keep saying audio like they're not both audio. I don't know why I keep saying that. We're gonna have to stay away from the studio. Stay with the studio version. Stay away from the live versions of these songs because she's a distraction. Okay, so any other requests that come in with her, we're gonna go studio, guys. Studio. Can't focus on her. She's too much on stage. So studio. Don't forget studio version. Thank you guys for tuning into my channel. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video.